Hello everybody, Flamin' Shark back with another video, and this is the review to my blind commentary, blind reaction to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Stardust Crusaders episodes 25 to 27, the first three episodes of the second half of part 3 of JoJo's. So yeah, this will be actually the last 3-episode reaction of part 3. Every reaction moving forward for part 3 is going to be 4 episodes, and then the finale reaction will be 5. So it's 4, 4, 4, 4, 5. So we have 5 videos left, and they'll all be 4-episode sets except for the last one, which will be a 5. And then we'll be done with part 3. So we only have 5 more videos to go with part 3. Yeah, I mean, we should definitely be done with part 3 by November, but, you know, maybe even in October we'll finish part 3. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, it obviously depends on how the consistency's going. I think if everything is moving along like where the daily videos keep popping off, then yeah, the hope would be that we finish part 3 in October, which would be phenomenal. To finish part 3 in October, that would be amazing. I mean, at that point, we're looking at not only, you know, finishing part 3 before the end of the year, because my goal is to finish Monster before the end of the year, and Monster will finish shortly after part 3, so, you know, we're way ahead of that track. But also, before the end of the year, we could actually make a significant dent into part 4 at the way things are going, and that would be phenomenal if we're actually fairly strongly into part 4 when part 6 comes out. That would be awesome, because I mean, like I said, we'll be, you know, obviously you'll be getting my part 4 reactions, eventually my part 5 reactions, while you guys are watching part 6, and that'll build it into eventually when I get to do my part 6 reactions, which will be the quote-unquote finale of the JoJo reactions, even though obviously at some point down the line when we get the part 7 anime, they will return for the part 7 reactions. But the way things are going, of course, we're going to finish part 3, and then we're going to do parts 4 through 6 in this, like, you know, rotational blind reactions, you know, the way we've been doing it for JoJo. That slot will go through to the end of part 6. But, yeah, I'm really excited for more JoJo's. I think it's going to be awesome, and I'm really enjoying the series. Part 3 is a bit of mixed opinions on it. I've talked about it a little bit, but for the most part, I'm enjoying it. It's been really fun. And it's episodes like 27, the last episode of this set, that really just remind me, like, yes, those are episodes that I kind of wish there were a few more of in JoJo's. They're the quote-unquote, I like to call them the quote-unquote filler episodes. I know they're not filler, but it reminded me a lot of The Sun, except it was probably better. I mean, I think conceptually, I liked The Sun better, but the Oingo Boingo brothers are goated, so, like, I can't not love that episode. But episodes like that, I want to see more of in the future parts, like, just episodes with that type of vibe, because those episodes feel so JoJo's, and, like, without any knowledge of what JoJo's actually was like, and obviously I still have a long way to go, because I'm not even done with part 3 yet. We still have, you know, 3 more parts anime-wise, since, you know, I might as well say 3 more parts, because part 6 coming out in December. By the time we get there, it'll be out, so obviously, relative to me, I still have the rest of part 3 plus parts 4 to 6 to watch. But as we get more into JoJo's, I'm hoping to see more of that just stupidity. Like, obviously, I'm expecting the plots to get... I'm expecting part 4 and part 5 to really be really good. I have high expectations, honestly, for parts 4 and 5. I'm not going to lie. Maybe, I don't think they're, like, super high, but I really am kind of hoping to see one of them, if not both of them, dethrone part 2, which I don't think part 3 is going to do, but I do really love part 3. It's been fun, but, like, part 1 and part 3 are, like, not as good as part 2, I don't think. Part 3 could still get there, of course. I expect the second half to get really fire, especially when we get towards the end and we get to the Dio stuff. But, yeah, part 2, I think, is pretty solidly my favorite part of JoJo so far, because part 2 was awesome. I loved part 2. I had, like, no issues with part 2, pretty much. I thought it was just well-paced, well-structured. Everything was great. Joseph is still the best character in JoJo's so far. I mean, Joseph is the GOAT, and there's a lot of characters I love. Old Joseph's pretty cool, too, but Joseph, especially in his prime, was the GOAT. I still like old Joseph a lot, too, but... yeah, Joseph is my favorite character of JoJo so far. And we'll see how long that lasts, but Joseph is the GOAT. But yeah, I really have enjoyed the series. And it's nice to get into the second half of part 3. We, both in terms of reaction and episodes. So the way it worked out, 6 reactions for the first half, 6 reactions for the second half. So the halfway point in both episodes and actual videos was 24, and now we're 27 out of 48, and as far as videos go, we're 7 out of 12. So in both cases, we are over halfway through Stardust Crusaders, and I know for some of you, this is the kind of, oh, he's in Stardust Crusaders, that's going to take a while, but it's looking like there's a good chance we'll finish Stardust Crusaders sometime in October, which would be phenomenal, and that's what I'm hoping for. But regardless, like I said, no matter what, we will be finishing it this year, so you don't have to worry. We will be moving on to, I think, some of your guys' favorite parts, Part 4 and 5. Well, Part 4 at least, sometime this year, which should be awesome. But, yeah. So obviously, links to the reaction are down below. They'll be on Mega and Breach at the time of upload. Down the line, that, of course, could change based on issues I have with the sites or whatever, but for the time being, Mega and Breach will be where those videos are headed. I don't really have a whole lot else to say on that front. Obviously, support the. Obviously, I want you guys to support the channel on Patreon if you can, and if you want to. And yeah, there's other links you can check out too. You know, the Discord, of course, is always fun, and there's other stuff as well if you want to check them out. And yeah, if you want to get in touch with me, the Discord's usually the best way. The Patreon does work too, but I'm pretty slow to those usually. And yeah, there really isn't a whole lot else to say, but, you know, we've already gotten this far. We can find something to talk about for a couple of minutes that probably has little to do with these episodes of JoJo. I don't even know where the streak is. It started on the 6th of August, what I officially consider the streak, because I did post on that one day where there was no, well, it doesn't look like there was an upload because I deleted it, and then I double posted the next day because there was issues, but, so yeah, what? 1, 2... Right. So 8, yeah. 15, 23, 30... So this will be day 38. Jesus Christ. And obviously, you know, you part of this is my 3 re-uploads a month, you know, are part of this, like, upload streak. And there was one update video. So you're talking a 37-day upload streak at this point, where so far, you know, we've had, what, I think like 6 of those 37 days were me uploading. 1 was a review and 5 of them was old content. So 37-day upload streak, 31 of those days being either a new reaction or a new part of the Danganronpa Let's Play. So a new content for you guys. And obviously the whole thing with the re-uploads has to do with the fact that obviously I gotta get them up sometime, and I'm trying not to spam you guys. You're still getting tons of new content. So currently I'm at the three days a month of doing some form of re-uploads of old videos, but it's pretty great. It's pretty great. Like, this whole thing has just been awesome, and I've been enjoying the support. The channel's been doing really well. You know, you guys, you know, getting subs, and obviously you guys are checking out all the videos and enjoying everything, and I'm having a blast, and it's nice to be productive and get these videos done. And I'm trying to gradually put more time into it, and I don't know if that's necessarily been happening in the process. Like, I feel like I've been putting more time into it, but I'm trying to gradually just elevate that and hopefully get really far ahead of my videos. Unfortunately, I haven't really been able to. Jesus Christ, that was loud all of a sudden, and then it turned down. That was weird. But I haven't really been able to get as far ahead of my videos as I wanted. Obviously, I got far ahead of my videos for my Vegas trip that you guys got daily videos while I was away and not recording for like 5 days. But, you know, since then, I haven't really been able to get far ahead of my videos, which really sucks. I'm just trying, because the goal is to like gradually build up. But I did get Invincible all pre-recorded. So that means that every time we get to Invincible, don't have to record it. I can record other stuff, and hopefully that'll help me get far ahead in conjunction with the later Danganronpa episode. So I think pretty soon I'm going to start getting ahead of all my stuff. And then once that starts to happen, then it's like, then I'm really unstoppable, because that's really the only thing right now is I've been struggling a little bit to get ahead of my videos, but hopefully that will be changing relatively soon, because what I did get to do was pre-record all that Invincible, and that's 8 videos, 8 sets, with a 4 slot in the rotation. The next 8 sets, the next 8 rotations, the 4 slot is just done. So those are all opportunities for me to at least pick up a day, hopefully, on my, you know, getting ahead of my videos or whatever. But yeah, that should be fantastic. But anyways, I don't really have a whole lot else to say. So yeah, we'll just leave it off there. Yeah, I think that's it, right? Yeah, that's it. Flamin' Shark signing out. Hope you guys have a wonderful, fantastical day, and I'll see you guys next time with another video. Thanks for watching. Peace.